Right, okay, Atlantis time. And this time there are just so many things going on that I just want to shuffle the cards and see what comes up. It's International Peace Day on Friday, and there are so many obvious things that I could say about creating paradise, and I just really want to see what comes up. So how perfect, again, pools of energy, and I'm just going to quickly read it, and I'm going to talk a little bit about Peace Day, and then I'm going to carry on to do a reading that will hopefully be relevant for us all personally as well. So pools of energy. When the final experiment of Atlantis was established, the senior priesthood created a pool of high frequency energy. Now we know this because we had this card last week, and the reason this is coming up is because it's a reminder yet again that when we pool our energies together, we can create miracles by doing that. So, and even while I'm talking, I'm feeling a really powerful build-up of energy around me. So I want to talk, right, thank you, guides. Yes, I want to talk a little bit about how to build this energy and to send it out there as a peaceful wave of loving consciousness. So it's something like this. When you decide that because I've known this for years, this thing of every year we get this day, and we know that, and there are other days throughout the year when we do these convergences or these combined meditations. But if you're not in the middle of a field in Glastonbury with a bunch of conscious people, with someone guiding the meditation, it's a bit tricky to know exactly what you're supposed to do. I mean, do you just sit there in your bedroom, kind of with your eyes closed, and light a candle and think about peace? And what if your mind wanders and suddenly you're not thinking about peace anymore, you're thinking about what to have for breakfast? And what do you do? How are you supposed to actually do it? So I just wanted to go into that a little bit more, because I kind of felt before I did this reading, in the last few days I've sort of had that on my mind, and now that I'm sitting here and I've emptied my mind, it's just come back in. So I know it's coming through divine guidance as well. That here is a possible way that we can do a meditation for peace. That's if you're not out there somewhere singing and dancing with a group of people and raising the energy that way, or writing poetry, or just I don't know, teaching a peaceful class in your classroom at school if you're a teacher, or whatever. There are so many ways of contributing, putting posters up where you work, or delivering leaflets, or baking a cake for someone with peace written on it and sharing it in your staff room, whatever. There are so many ways. Here is a way that you can do it if you just want to be this quiet being, just quietly working behind the scenes and doing something on that day, because you know that there are millions of other people who will be doing something on that day, and you want to join your energy with them. And you can either do this at a specific time. If you Google it, you'll find specific times where people are doing joint meditations. But really, it's a day when people are going to be meditating throughout the day, and it's going to be happening all around the world. So at almost any given time that you choose to meditate, there will be other people doing meditations as well. So don't worry about that too much, the timing aspect. Do it when you can, rather than think, oh, I've got to do it at 2 o'clock, and then, oh gosh, I missed 2 o'clock, So, right, when you decide to do it, here's a possible thing that you could try. Have a picture of the world, a map of the world in front of you, or you can have a globe if you've got one of those little globes, and light a white candle. I would say just do a very quick prayer of intention to clear your energy field and to raise your vibration to the highest frequency possible, to attune your heart to the most loving frequencies in the universe, and to clear your intentions so that divine love flows through you unhindered. And then just light that candle, take a few deep breaths, and with the globe in front of you, you can either just focus on it and see it covered in my experience of doing light work of this nature has been the guides and angels around me have just suddenly flooded lots of golden light through me, and I've seen that golden light flooding through me and going out. It happened in New York it just went all along the corridor of the hotel that I was staying on, and then it went up to the top floor and down, and it filled the hotel, and then it started just wafting across the city, and I saw it going through the subway, and it wasn't something that I'd planned. So, you know, I knew that it wasn't something that was not in divine will. It just happened spontaneously. And when we ask to serve, to be of service, this sort of thing can happen spontaneously. However, when you're choosing to do it, that is a possibility. You can use golden light, angelic, and say, I'm attuning to the angelic frequency. Or you can say, or you can open up just to pure white divine light. But my guides used golden angelic light, and I trust them, so there must be a reason. So you can visualize golden light or white light just covering the earth, and you can just make sure that you fully engage your heart. So make sure before you start that you fill your heart with this energy, that you feel that beautiful energy coming down from Source, from God, Creator, coming through you from the angels, that you ask Archangel Michael to be really close to you and to surround you in his protective love and light, and to keep your intentions pure. Fill your heart up with radiance and with that energy, and ask him to also come closer into your energy field and to amplify your meditations and your intentions. And then, just as if you were doing a Reiki session, hold your hands over the globe, maybe about an inch away, or over that map of the world, and just say, angels, my intention here is to create the highest frequency possible on the planet, and to contribute to that growing frequency in order to co-create a world of love, light, truth and peace on earth. And then just sit quietly and allow that to flow through you. And you can maybe say something like, I connect to all other beings who are sitting quietly with this intention at this time. Okay, so that's that for Peace Day. And just to say, the guidance for this card is to call on the great cosmic pool of energy to manifest your dreams. So I would say with that, okay, that is a possibility. However, if you start from creating peace and your dream to create peace, that will put you in your heart, so that you know that any dreams that you have, that you start manifesting, will come from that same place. So I would say, don't go into that meditation with an agenda for what you want to create or what you think your mind thinks you want. Go into that pure space and do your manifestation for peace. And then as an extension of that, you could ask, okay, angels, please guide me to know what is for my highest good, and create a whole new manifestation just out of that. Ask them to show you a picture of what you really need to be creating for yourself right now. And it might be equality, it might be patience, it might be unconditional love, it might be opening my heart to a particular person or group of people and sending love to them. It might be creating a new home or a new job, but it's going to come from a place where it might appear as being in a place that's most beneficial for my growth, or and let the universe take care of the details, because being in a place that's for your highest good might not mean being in a new home. It might mean travelling for a year. And it's just really about going with the flow and allowing the divine to lead and to guide us. So this is really going to be a powerful week for manifesting peace and for manifesting your dreams with the divine, in alignment with divine will. Okay, so it's the dreams you have for yourself and the dreams that Creator or Source or your higher self has for you. Completely in alignment. Okay, everyone, have a great week with that, and I'll see you again next week. Bye.